Welcome, y'all, to another episode of Good Night Games, Giggles, and Good Books, where me and my comedic friends get together and give you our contributions to the literary world and try to convince the adult population that reading is still fundamental by punching up the fun. We even went so far as to get ourselves a real life laughter librarian who actually went to go get her library card and everything just for this episode. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce tonight's laughter librarian. How are you, Virginia Diaz Harper?
I'm doing very good. Glad to be here. Got a new friend, Reet and Funny.
I know, right? I love it when new people come. Like it's like I'm doing my job. That's one more person that might learn to love to read. Are you ready to like get into this literary laughter thing tonight?
Oh, yes, definitely. Everything I took from Mook on the last show, I had a conversation with my 20-year-old son, and we talked and we watched a manga on Netflix, and he has a whole series of movies for me to watch later. So it
Oh,
inspired him. It opened conversation with your family when you get something to share with each other.
oh my gosh, look at us. You know, I wanted to tell you congratulations because now listen, I'm on IG, right? So Instagram. So I posted the flyer of my turn for comedy.
Mhm.
Two people said, "Yay, we like it." I posted it for Booze Day Tuesday. We got 5 people that like that one because they, add booze to anything. And everybody was like, the 5 people was like, "Yay!"
Mhm.
Okay. I was like, okay, live show in Vegas. Boy, nobody hit the button on that one. That one just over there, right? That was just over there. But today I posted our good night games, giggles, and good books. And it almost scared me because when I went back to the page, we were at 12 people that actually liked it. I know. I was like, what word? What word? What? So
But
thank
of
you.
course, yay!
Absolutely. So thank you for being the face of this series and being our laughter librarian.
Thank you. I can't contain myself in every story, no matter how tragic. If you can't find comedy, then we gotta look for it because we're the comics. Let's do it.
Let's do it. And I love doing it. I really love doing it because, right before the show, we had this get together, me and this next bookworm, and I'll let
Silence! Silence! How dare you forget the name of Leopold Jenkins?
well, thank you for joining us, Leopold Jenkins. And you promised us a rendition of the reading rainbow. So I'm so intrigued. And I know the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond are going to love this. So the stage is set, sire. And off we go.
First off, Leopold Jenkins promised you nothing. You promised to listen to Leopold Jenkins. Now, I shall sing a song for you, and I will use dynamics. When I go louder, I shall crescent roll. When I get softer, I shall decrescent roll. And I will always sing from my diagram. Butterflies in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can do anything Places to go, friends to know, a reading rainbow. I said, I can do anything. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow, a reading rainbow. Now you may speak.
Oh my God. Well, first of all, Strong J, sire, Strong J, and encore, ongoing, and off-going on our screen. And that has been tonight's rendition of our intro and reading Rainbow. Let's see what other bookworms we have in the studio. We were
Wow.
about our newest bookworm, Victor
Yeah.
Guilford. Oh, look, he took out the.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, because apparently the was throwing everybody off. But yeah, shout out to Big Moot for being the uncle you avoid at the cookout. That's someone. Oh my goodness. Wow. Could have done no better entrance to tell me to stay 50 feet away from you. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
God.
Well, welcome to the show, Victor. I'm so glad that that got to be your introduction to Sauced in the City. I don't think I could have planned it any better.
I could not have a better ringtone. Thank you so much, Big Moot. That was beautiful. Beautiful.
Da, da, da,
Mm.
da.
Oh my goodness.
Well, well, welcome to Good Night Games, Giggles, and Good Books. So, by the title alone, you know we have to do all three. So, what we want to know is what good book did you bring as your offering in our literary journey tonight?
This one right here is actually by one of my closest friends and one of my favorite poets right here, The Chambermaid Style Guide, poems by Angelique Palmer. Ooh, she is amazing. So I'll read from her tonight.
Okay. Well, I am glad that you are so willing to read from your friend's book because this is the beginning of the what did I just say like 2 seconds ago?
Good night, games, giggles, and good books.
Game time. So
Uh-oh.
this one is Brenda's bestseller list. Each bookworm gets 60 seconds to introduce themselves, their selection, and a quick sum up of their book that they brought tonight. And Victor, you are our first Vic, I mean bookworm. 60 seconds, let's go.
All right, though. Hi, my name is Victor Guilford. You may know me from nowhere, and I am currently a scriptwriter for the Von Michael Show. I'm a lover of waffles, and I've been a comedian for 10 years. So we're going to read about my good friend's life, what she's been through, and how to get in touch with your feminine side, which I have none of. But I think it will be a good read for me, though. Stay classy, y'all. Do I need to waste the extra 40 seconds? I won't waste it on the book and everything. Yo, shameless plug. Come to the Von Michael Show, November 6th at 7 p.m. Tickets are on sale now. Use the promo code Victor to get yourself a ticket. That's it. Get it. You know you want one. You know you want a ticket. You need it in your life. Brenda's gonna come all the way from Vegas just to get a ticket too. I'll make sure it happens. Oh my god. Hey.
Well, that looks like a good book. And it looks like it's going to be a good read. So good job for your first
Right.
try. A little short of the 1 minute, but
Music
next
sung by Big
up,
Mook.
next up is Big Mook. Time is set. 60 seconds. Let's go.
Hey, it's your boy Big Mook. See, I want to let everybody know that tonight we're going to be reading from the 5 love languages. Now, this book right here, this one is the version for men. So it's a lot less complex than the one for females. It's like dumbed down for us. Chapter 1, don't do that shit. Chapter 2, stop doing that shit. Chapter 3, apologize for that shit. Chapter 4, run, nigga, run. She got a gun. So, you know, But honestly, all jokes aside, though, like this book is a good read. Like one a friend of mine kept telling me, a female friend of mine was like, read the book, read the book, read the book. I'm not reading that shit. I'm not reading that shit because I ain't worried about. But this book is not about you pleasing the person you're with. You actually learn what you like. You need to learn your own love language because you can't please nobody until you first know what pleases you.
Ooh, time. And that was really, really, really good, Big Mook.
Mhm.
But you forgot to tell them who you were. But that's okay. Let's see if we can next up, Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. The clock is set. Let's go.
Hello, Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, fat and sassy and classically trashy, coming from an undisclosed garage in Florida. Yes, and I chose for people that have kind of gotten away from reading, even though I used to read, toothpaste things because we was too poor. Um, I like to pick up stuff that they throw out in the yard, a local newspaper, and you get a treasure of things that's going on locally. And right now, what I have, there we go, is the Festival of Arts in Destin, Florida. That's going to be there next week. And I'm taking my grandson. He's an artist. He's 13 and just awesome in that. And what's good about these things that people throw away is it's got local events coming up, just not for this weekend,
And
coming up for
time.
Christmas. Oh, okay.
Time. Randy Holton, the clock is set. 60 seconds. Let's go.
Randy Holton here, coming all the way from Tampa, Florida. And I'm a comedian most of the time. Tell cool jokes here and there. But my selection here is it's a 1997 New York Yankees program. This was the year after they won the World Series in '96, and they beat the Atlanta Braves. But it's pretty interesting. It gives players current from '97 and past players from 27 World Series that the Yankees have won. And then
Time. Virginia Diaz Harper, 60 seconds. Let's go.
You will have some time to sit and spin some yarn with me. I have a book from our traditional Mother Goose. We like the nice edition, which I'll give you. But if you stick around, you'll get the naughty one, as I think it is. Because this edition of Pajama Party, I lived through the 90s. I'm thinking Virginia's pajama parties. So I don't know what's going to happen in this book. Let's follow along. I'm starting my reads here because I want my granddaughter, Cashlyn Lilly, to not be able to read more books than me. Truth be told. I got a head start and shit. So what? Grandma's trying. I'm like trying to figure out my name, and I came up with it. Okay, you want to hear what my name is for grandmother? I'm honoring my mama Tam. It's Yayai. I'm Yayai. Kunyai.
All right, Victor Guilford, you've seen all the selections in our library today. Which one do you think should be on the Brenda Brown's bestseller list?
Oh man, shoot, man. I don't know. Mook had a good one about basically what men should do when around any girl. Let's see. Our librarian's book scares the fuck out of me. I don't know. Our Hillbilly Beaches book seems like the safest one. I ain't gonna fake. And then Randy, I hate the Yankees. I ain't gonna lie. So like, man, I don't even like you as a person. I don't even like you as a person. I don't even. Is there a kick button for Randy, real quick? Past his bedtime. All right, let's just go. You know what? I've decided we gonna go with my third brother in arms. His book wins it for me. I'm on his book.
Okay, one for Big Mook and the 5 lessons. All right,
Hey,
Big Mook, you already
blurred,
have
blurred,
your own
blurred.
book. What other book in the Laughter Library tonight are you voting for?
Man. I got to go with my boy, Randy. You know what I mean? Because even though my blower brother don't like the Yankees, I stay area, baby. Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Well, I think through his internet we heard Randy. All right, Virginia
No,
Diaz.
I'm pretty sure he said Victor. I don't know, yo, because that connection was tough. That connection was tough, man. Mook would
Oh,
have lose his goddamn mind and go for a Yankee first. I
oh
don't.
no. I
That's just.
totally think he totally voted for Randy. All right, Virginia
Oh.
Diaz Harper.
I mean,
Which book are you voting for to go on Brenda's bestseller book list?
Well, we know that Victor is in touch with his feminine side because that motherfucker can talk.
what?
But I want to hear what he's got to say with his book. So Victor, put him on the list.
Hey, Victor,
Yes, queen. Yes. Oh, I got you, bitch. Yes.
Victor, that's one for you. Big Mook, that's one for you. Randy, that's one for you. All right, Vanessa, Ray the Hillbilly Peach, which one of these books goes on Brenda's best-selling book list?
I'd have to go with Victor too. Yes. I want to
Okay.
see what kind of stuff his friends got to say.
Hey, you know what? Me too.
I'm curious.
Just curious.
Oh no, I don't know if she's seen this on Facebook and everything. Hey, Angelique. Hey, shout out Angelique. I got you, girl. I told you I
Okay.
got you.
Okay, Randy. What book am I putting on the bestsellers list tonight?
Randy, don't fake.
It's
Don't fake,
gotta
Randy.
be, it's got to be Big Move because every guy needs an out or some good advice of what not to say because we're always putting our feet in our mouth.
Oh god, that's just
Uh-oh.
sexist. That's just sexist.
Uh-oh.
You hear this, man? This
All
is sexist.
right.
Yankee
Well,
fan is sexist.
Victor Guilford and Big Mook, it seems like you two are on the best, are got the most votes, I should say. So it's 2-2. So I'm going to give you another 30 seconds to do a wrap up with your book. And Victor, since you did the heads or tails, which one did it land on?
It landed
Don't tell
on
me.
It landed on start my time. It landed on start me first. It started on me first. It was heads.
Well, no, see, I had a game planned, but I saw you had the coin and everything, so I was gonna let you do it.
Oh, okay. I mean, we could do it.
Okay. Well, then take your stance, young fella.
All right then. Wait, am I supposed to flip the coin or just go in?
Flip the coin. We're
All right,
watching
my
you
man.
flip the
All right,
coin.
okay, cool. All right, yo, Mook, call it.
Heads.
Yeah, go ahead. Have your turn. Go ahead.
Yay! Well, actually, you just get the choice. Do you want to go first or do you want to go last, Big Mook?
Hey, newbies first.
See,
Oh.
see, Big Mook, I have to let him because see, he has his own show, right? We're gonna talk about that more. Like, we're not gonna let 2 hours pass and not talk about it. But he has to realize we got we got kickball rules over here on our yard. So there's rules. All right, Victor, get your sales pitch together. Another 30 seconds. Let's go.
All right. The Chambermaid Styles Guide is a wonderful poetry book made by my good friend Angelique Palmer, a wonderful poet that's been in the game for years. In this book, you'll find wonderful, relatable poems about being a Black person in America, mental illnesses, struggles with the family, all those sorts of problems that you'll have throughout your life, though. And she writes it in a most beautiful and epileptic way. It's a beautiful read that every person should have, man, woman, or child. It will get you through your day. So please, in my case, the Chambermaid Style Guide is worth it 100%. Plus, this beautiful
Hey,
motherfucker's reading it too.
Big Mook, the clock is set. Let's go.
The five love languages, man, and it helped me figure out a lot of stuff because I was always attracted to the wrong type of woman and found out that the type of women that I wanted weren't the best type of women for me because I was going around, going by what everybody else liked and this and that and stuff. And I got to read this and like, you know what? Physical touch. Ooh, physical touch. I like that chapter. But then I learned that it was more than just, sex. It was, how to actually touch somebody's soul, touch somebody's heart. Just a little pat on the back sometimes is just enough to just say, I love you. It's ways to
Time.
communicate.
All right,
Mhm.
Virginia Diaz Harper, out of these two amazing literary arts by these, one by a friend and one by an author he still hasn't told us, but that's okay. Which book should be on the bestsellers list? Unmute yourself and
Victor got me all verklempt. When he is sharing his friend's works, his sister's works, there's passion in what he's sharing, and it made me want to lick the book too. So I mean,
what?
I'm a sucker for poetry and true writings from the heart, for real. Push it out.
Okay, Victor, you got one. All right, Vanessa Ray. Which one of these literary arts are we putting on our bookshelf tonight?
Still going to stick with the poetry. I'll go with Victor.
Ah,
Yes, I still want to read that because I just want to know what she's been going through.
ooh, I like it too for you, Victor. And although it's a landslide, we are going to listen to what Randy Holton has to say anyway. Randy, which of these literary arts are you going for? Are you going to give Big Mook's 5 love lessons a vote, or is it going to be unanimous on the poetry?
I'm staying a big move because we all been tasting that toe jam for a long time, so we need to get that toe jam out of our mouth. So,
I
big
love it.
move.
Big Mook, see, loyalty reigns supreme around here. But we all have a winner of Victor Guilford. Congratulations on the win. And as being the winner, you get to lead off the episode as being our first 3-minute reader. So the clock is set. If you would care to pick up your selection and read to us something
Sound
from it.
Sound good to me though. I'm also ain't gonna lie though. Yo, Mook also won me over with his pitch for a 5 second. I'll be like, yo, let me just drop out. I need that advice. But you know what? Forget it. It's a dub. So,
We get look, we'll get you a copy in the green room after the show. All right, let's go.
sound good. All right, let's see. I think about two, three of these poems will be about 3 minutes. So let's just go. I'll pick two of them were by choice, and then one will be by random. Sound good to y'all?
Sound
Yeah.
good to us.
So, all right, first poem is called He Asks, What Brings You Here Today? So, I say, because I have a terminal disease that pretends to be a fun pastime. Or, I'm killing the hour before Jeopardy. Or, there's a demon that shows up at the foot of my bed, drip green iridescent scales that glow in the dark everywhere it's been. It uses the piney sharp of its talons to open the thick skin under my big toe and dips his tongue into the shallow cuts over and over until I scream, and it smiles. And it does this for two reasons. One, to make sure that enjoying sleep is a major memory, and two, to remind me that I've been poisoned my bloodstream into a delicious midnight snack for the thing that would claim my soul and smile while doing it.
Mm.
Or, why are you here? I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Or, I woke up from a blackout drunk with a man on top of me. He used the wall to punch me in my face hard. When I insisted, he stopped raping me. I quit drinking then and there. But 2 days later, 3 bottles of booze, vodka, tequila, and red wine under my best friend's sink spoke to me with words and pronounced accents, Russian, Spanish, and French, respectively. And as far as I know, inanimate objects don't usually talk to sober people. So, yeah, I need someone to explain it to me, and no one has yet. Or because 3,469 days, the 12 suggestions that work, a higher power designed by Octavia Butler and Kate McGinnis Graham. Or I'm too fluent in rejection, but my daughter loves me, and these days my mother will let me hold her bank card. Or not for nothing, but I secretly hope this is the beginning of the best love story I ever heard. Or it's none of your goddamn business. I didn't say that. Or I'm a drunk who doesn't want to drink, and that's a motherfucking miracle. And since motherfucking miracle is my preferred pronoun, I'm going to get some coffee and have a seat. Thanks for asking. I really said that. That's the
Hey,
first one.
give it up. We gonna work on the timing, but ain't no clocks. But I'm
Oh.
digging it. Let's get some feedback from the panel. What did you think about that selection, Big Move? Okay, he's frozen in time. We'll come back. Virginia Diaz, Harper, what did you think about that selection?
They reminded me how much I've healed from exactly the same things, and knowing that there's hope out there, if it is time after time, that telling the story over and over gets less painful, and it really helps with the healing. So hearing it and knowing that I'm not in that hurtful place knows that I've come a long way. So for others out there that are struggling, just know that we're all together. I'm saying it
Hey,
from the heart.
That's
I
real.
love
That's real.
it.
That's real.
Vanessa
Yeah.
Ray, what did you think about that selection?
Yeah, definitely deep, and it makes you realize just how many you're not alone when you go through things. In that it doesn't, and just gonna stay strong. That's the biggest thing, and just recognizing what you're going through and fighting and winning, even the small battles, is really huge.
Hey, I love it. Okay, sounds like inspiration. Randy, what did you think of that selection?
I actually like poetry. I can't admit that in public because it'll take my white trash card away from me.
Oh, Randy!
Stop it. I'll send
But
it in the
there was a
mail.
Hey man, there's nothing wrong with what's that white poet's name again? Alexander Graham Bell, whatever. Yo, trust me, y'all in the game too. Y'all still there? Come on now.
Oh my God, Randy, I love poetry too, and you're proud. I wouldn't know if you're right or not, but you can admit that you like it over here. It's a safe environment over here.
Randy different than me because fun fact, I actually used to do poetry. That's actually how I started off. I did it for like at least a good 3 4 years, and that's how I met her through there. But for me, like it wasn't the game I really liked and everything because everybody talked like this, sing about moons and stars, like it just. And all I wrote was funny poems about like not being able to put my socks on and being an overly manly man. So like yeah, everybody just pushed me towards comedy. So I kind of I fell out of love with doing it. I still kind of respect it, but there's only like a few people I can listen to or read, and she's definitely one of the people I could just read for days. So
Oh my God, we have
yeah.
one more. He's back in the studio, and I think he's there. Okay, Big Mook, what did you think about the selection?
Oh man, I thought the selection was great. It was really like really deep, especially when you talk about the part when she got raped and stuff.
Right.
I think
Well, see, I'm
Man,
glad that I'm.
you must got Motorola as your Wi-Fi connection because I have never
He's
dropped
Spirit.
twice
he's
in Baltimore.
he's
Mm.
definitely traveling, and
Oof.
well, uh,
Spirit
and
telephone.
they live out. He lives out in the middle of kind of nowhere, so
Oh man,
it's
so his internet is just like a gerbil on a hamster
yeah,
wheel or
we'll
something like
let
that.
him get it together, but I want to say that your selection is like that was some dope stuff. Like I liked how you got into it. I liked your cadence. Like you could have been saying apple jelly, peanut butter, crisscross. Like I wouldn't even care what you were saying. I like
Oh,
the way you were saying it. So
if there's one
Yes.
thing I enjoy, I enjoy a good storytelling. So I still love stuff that's like folklore, just anything where you get to feel like the tone and the vibe inside of the words. I definitely get behind, and it's also helped with like my comedy career too and everything. So get into character is always one thing I heavily stress when it comes into like reading or acting or just everyday life.
oh my gosh, you it was definitely there, but you know what time it is?
Oh
Da da da
man.
da. It's game time because we like to do weird stuff and we don't it's I mean, fun, fundamental reading, all of that stuff is always good, but we love a good game, don't we, folks?
We sure
Yes, we
do.
do.
Yay! And
Yeehaw.
let's see, he's a newbie, so let's see what kind of shenanigans that we can pull together because I want to make sure that this is always good. Would you rather or some form of it. So would you rather a cat-like dog or a dog-like cat, Victor Guilford?
Oh God. Oh, absolutely a dog like cat. I
Yeah.
don't want anything to do with any aggressive. First of all, fuck cats. People don't understand. Like, why? I don't even understand why that became a pet in the first place. It's like they're fucking they're asshats. They're whole assholes. They scratch you for no reason. They get aggressive out of nowhere. Though they do that weird leg stretchy shit where they put their leg up in the sky and just lick the. I don't need to see that. Nobody needs to see that at all.
Oh,
And everything.
all
Yeah.
right, Virginia Diaz Harper, what's better, a cat-like dog or a dog-like cat?
Oh.
I would love for my 5 dogs to have the muffin ability that cats do, which is like they push down on their paws on you like a little massage, because that helps with your farts when they push on your belly.
Oh,
So if I could train
good.
my dogs to push on my gut,
Yeah, you know what that train is called? It's called fiber. It's called
Oh,
fiber.
God.
Take fiber. Don't wish for a cat like. Don't wish for that. Oh
Oh
God.
my God. Vanessa Ray, the hillbilly peach. What's better, a cat-like dog or a dog-like cat?
Oh my gosh. I definitely want my cat to act like a dog in the sense that
Amen.
it is impressive the way his leg is so straight, when he's making his little furry balls. And, but I like to be the way this cat is. It's my grandson's cat. He'll follow you everywhere, and he's almost like a dog. It's hilarious. But I want him to be able to go to the grocery store and follow him like up and down the aisles, you know.
Oh God.
And he's so close to it. He's so close to it. But I'm still impressed at how he can lick his little furry paws.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Big Mook, what's better, a cat-like dog or a dog-like cat?
Is my connection better?
Yes.
I would.
My man had to drive to the outskirts of town.
I would definitely have to prefer a cat-like dog.
What?
Want to know why?
What?
Because fucking cats.
Why?
Because cats because cats are fucking evil. Now dogs like to chase people. Can you imagine getting chased by cats? They climb trees. They jump. Them motherfuckers.
You can leave him alone.
Can you imagine saying, "Fuck that"?
Oh my God. All right, Big Mook, while we have your internet on connect, if you could be the smartest person in the world, would you want to be?
Fuck no. Hell no, I would not. Because if I'm the smartest person in the world, I can't learn shit.
Ooh, that might be a very boring world to know everything. Randy Holton, what say you?
I think a dog like a cat, because then you could just put the litter box on the corner and they take a crap and piss in the box. You would have to walk
Oh,
along as a
did I
dog,
miss you on the dog like cat? I thought I got you. I'm sorry. Okay. Now that you've answered that,
Right on
Yeah, just go
time.
ahead.
The
right,
smartest
right on
person
time.
in the world would you want to be?
Hashtag black privilege.
Oh, smartest person in the world? Oh, it's gotta be, what's his name? The guy with the big hair and everything. Uh, Jesus. He helped invent the atomic bomb. And, the,
Einstein?
that's,
Einstein?
that's Einstein.
How, how,
Okay,
how,
so
how do you
you
Yeah.
forget
want to be the
Einstein?
He,
smartest person in the world. Okay, Vanessa Ray, would you want to be the smartest person in the world?
I've been fighting that my whole life, and that's the reason why I smoke weed. It's like I'm trying to dumb myself down a little bit, because I just know every fucking thing. I'm a white woman, okay?
Oh God.
Virginia Diaz Harper, if you could be the smartest person in the world, would you want to be?
If I was, I could hear Mama Tam going, you play dumb, you're going to get stuck on the stupid. You cannot play dumb for long.
Oh, geez. Victor Guilford, if you could be the smartest person in the world, would you want to be?
Yeah, so I could finally see why people always got me fucked up.
Okay. Well, it's prohibition because I see you're drinking there, so that's a great segue. Who in the room are you starting a bootlegging business with?
Okay, you know what? Even though so far this man wants to read about a Yankees book, and his internet connections run by a gerbil, it definitely be Big Mook. I feel like we could definitely get that down. The Baltimore PG connection, we be an unstoppable force. So yeah, I'll go with Mook.
Oh my God. Virginia Diaz Harper, who in the room are you starting a bootlegging business with?
Me and Mook have it going on. It's called high-end replicas, all right? High-end replicas. I won't steer you wrong. Now look. Same thing. It costs you $1,500. With me, I'll throw in the dust bag. Yo, two
Oh,
bags, 300. Come
oh
on,
my
Mook.
God. Mook, you got 2 votes. Vanessa Ray, it's prohibition. Who in the room are you starting a business with?
I'm keeping it low key. Me and Randy's already got it going on. Yes. I'm sorry I had to tell him, Randy. It's just like,
Started before this podcast.
Oh my God. Randy, who in the room would you start your bootlegging business with?
it's gotta be Vanessa Ray in the home of Georgia, man. That's a bootleg with King.
Hey,
And Georgia, running through the Georgia plains and hills and making
I, I love
boot.
it. Big Mook, who are you starting the bootlegging business with?
Hey, first off, I like to say they picking me because they think they slick. They try to use my big ass to be security. Ain't no goddamn
You're damn right.
but I gotta go with Randy because he's been through prohibition before already. He knows what's out.
You know what, Big Mook? I'm on your side. I was gonna go with Vanessa and Randy because they would be good shields, right? We already
Right.
doing the wrong thing. So
Experience
now
over
I don't need to be the face on the front of the liquor bottle. We need like 2 people that don't look like they will harm nobody. They're eligible. Look, I got it going on. Like, okay, in their basement. Listen,
Oh,
you can
yo.
choose any language to be instantly fluent in. What one do you choose, Mook?
oh,
Japanese, of course. I read manga.
Eh, be, be, be updated on the Raws and everything.
Oh God, Randy Holton, if you could wake up and be fluent in any language, which one would you choose and why?
Say habla español. There's a whole lot of Cubans and Colombians and
In
Spanish,
Florida, you are
Puerto
absolutely
Rican.
right. Vanessa Ray, you could choose any language to be instantly fluent in. Which one do you choose and why?
well, I'm currently studying Spanish, and I wanted to go with Italian, but if I could be instantly, It'd have to be French because oh la la, because I'd want to be an obnoxious old white woman who speaks sexy to everybody and make a disgusting day. Yes.
Oh my
God.
God.
Oh God. Yuck.
Virginia Diaz Harper. You can
There you
choose
go.
any language to be instantly fluent in. What one do you choose and why?
If I can speak Thai, I can go back there with this face and they'll be like, la 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 la. I don't know what la 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 la. Tam didn't teach me that shit, but I would learn Thai. She's like, you fuck it up. No, you speak English worse. Fuck it. I want to learn the language fluent English.
Oh my God.
I
Victor
choose
Gilchrist,
English.
how about you? Speaking fluently in what language?
Even clearer English to tell y'all, damn, all that sounded racist as hell. Oh my God. Wow. Holy shit. Yo, Brandon, your
It's my
show's
race.
canceled. Hey, yo, you canceled.
Whatever.
For me, it's definitely. I'm gonna just stick to Spanish and everything, though. My homeboy Jorge in the back, I need to speak better so I could get free meals. So, yeah, man, we sticking to Spanish and everything.
I
Yo,
guess
yo necesito Taco Bell, por favor. Like, I
you
don't give a
just go
shit.
jump on the ship while it's going down in flames. You
Hey.
like all right. Victor, who in the room's autobiography would you want to read most and why?
Randy, since he was born in 1804, I need to read everything. I'm interested, dog. Like, yo, how'd you forget Einstein, my guy? But yo, I definitely want to read yours, man. You seem like you had the most fun and everything, so it'd be you, bro. So
All right,
Oh
brother.
my
I got
God,
the
one for
story.
you, Randy. All right, Virginia Diaz Harper, who in the room's autobiography would you want to read most and why?
Well, of course, I want to know about that peach. Tell me some more, peach. Tell me about them creams. Tell me all about them creams.
Oh my God. Vanessa Ray, whose autobiography are you reading?
I'm writing it right now.
damn. Hey,
As soon as I
oh,
finish it, I want to read it.
oh my
Randy
God.
Holton, whose autobiography do you want to read and why?
I think Victor too, because with that poetry that he read, it sounds like he's got a lot in his background there. Maybe it's worth listening to.
Right.
A good
Yo,
story.
man.
Okay, Victor, look looking like you got the background. All right, move. Whose autobiography are you reading and why?
I gotta go with Victor's, man, because he look whatever planet he came from looks like an entrance to some planets.
You, you stupid. You stupid. Last one. You know the future, but you can't do anything to change it. Do you think this is a blessing or a curse, Big Moot?
Definitely a curse. How the hell you gonna tell me what's gonna happen and expect me not to duck left when the shit come right? I'm gonna stand there and get hit by the shit.
Randy Holton, is this a blessing or a curse? What do you think?
It's definitely a curse because you're in the background going, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "What the
Vanessa,
fuck? What the fuck? What the?"
I missed that. Is this a blessing or a curse for what?
is it a blessing or a curse? Let's put the question back up there.
Okay.
You know the future, but can't do anything to change it. Do you think this is a blessing or a curse?
Oh, it's definitely a curse.
Yeah, yeah, I don't want to know. Like, just surprise me. Like,
Yes.
I just
Yeah.
don't want to, don't want to wake up tomorrow. Okay, God, don't get no ideas. I'm just saying, I don't want to know about it. And I think that would just cause me more stress. Virginia Diaz Harper, you
Yes.
know the future, but can't do anything to change it. Is that a blessing
My
or a curse?
my imagination will take it all away to a curse. So I don't need that knowledge at all. Don't tell me about it. Don't tell me, and then I'll sit and worry that I can do shit. No, because I'll still worry even if I fucking know about it. That's my sin. That's my fucking shit. I'm a warrior. I love to fucking worry. I'm like a journeyman. I don't know. Don't tell me shit. Stop.
I love it, Victor. What about you? Knowing everything, do you think that's a blessing or a curse?
I I'm actually going with a blessing. I can finally know if I can let myself go or not. Damn, this exercise shit is hard. I need to know if it's worth it or not and everything. Get hit by a bus, might as well do it when I'm fat. Fuck it, just throw everybody.
Oh
Yo,
my god.
whole blessing. Yo, bless up. Yo, big man. I appreciate that. Let me
He
know.
said he said that's a whole blessing. I want to
Hey
know.
man, finally though, stop going to Subway for no reason. Fuck that shit. Yo, let me know.
You guys are
Mm.
terribly funnily terrible. But it is time for us to roll into our next reading because that is what we came here to do, to let people know that there is fun in the fundamentals of reading. You can open and crack your mind with a good book. You can play games. You can do it all. And it beefs up those brain cells, okay? Because we got a lot of stuff going on in the world. So let's pick up a book. Our next bookworm to the screen for their 3-minute reading is Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, because I would like to know more about this festival that they're going to. It looked pretty interesting. Vanessa, clock is set. Let's go.
All right, this is the Festival of the Arts in Destin, Florida. It's coming next weekend, the 29th and the 30th. And they put out a little thing that come out in the newspaper, which kind of nice. And of course, you have the normal advertisements and the things that you can do in Destin, like go out and freeze your ass off in the Gulf and do some crabbing. They got Joe's Crab Shacks. When I first got here and I seen that, I was like, oh my God, because I used to date a guy named Joe who I thought gave me crabs. Uh,
Oh
but
my
it,
god.
it was just dandruff. Yeah, so
Memories.
yeah, I look
Oh
like
man.
potato flakes. Anyway, this tells you it's the art thing is what's good is it has acrylic art, wood art, pencil art, pen art, classes. There's music, there's
Wait a
food.
minute. I see some words over there. I want you to actually read what it say. Is that not a
Oh,
word?
okay.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
yeah.
It's in
Reading.
French.
Read the parts. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to do none of the advertisements. I had something here. Oh my God. Exhibit index. So what we have is Rebecca's Bryce Nash, her artwork. Down here with Kathy Schumacher, some of that
Okay.
is the artwork that you're going to see that people are going to exhibit and show you. Of course, you got the advertisements going on. Lord.
It
And we
says
work with a lot
nothing
of
about the photo. It says nothing
huh?
about I see words.
Okay, the words on here, we got John Formato from, was it Depot, New York?
Okay.
That one's right there. Regina 2. Oh, okay, from Key West, Florida. She's got some, can you see it here? I got to get my
Uh-huh.
hand working right. Some jewelry that's
Okay.
going on. Roger and Renee Power. And I know you want me to read. Damn it.
Well, your
How
three
much time
minutes
do I
are
got so I can
your
find
three
something quick?
minutes are up, but we will come back to your selection. But
Yeah, let me
let's
find
Girl
something.
just read a calendar. What?
let's yes, yes, yes.
I
Huh?
didn't have it ready.
Wait,
We
damn, but you ain't
we
got a
read
newspaper around or nothing. You just
we
No,
read me a calendar.
no,
hold on. We read
no.
everything, anything with
Okay.
words on it.
What?
Okay.
Um, but it is her first time being here, so I
Fair
do
enough.
want to get some feedback of her reading. So what we do is we don't hurt, we help. So what
Fair
would you
enough.
like to see in her next reading, Victor?
Let's see. Damn. Book. But no, in all seriousness, yo, in our next joint and everything, I think it was just fine. I would like to know a little bit more about like the event and what's going on with it though, to be honest. I kind of just got lost. Like I didn't know what else was going down Destin, Georgia, but I'm also thankful that it wasn't crabs. So that's a good plus and everything. Thank God for a flaky peach.
That was definitely a good thing. All right, Virginia Diaz Harper. What do you want to see in her next read?
Just read. Pick a line. Go with the paragraph. Start with 2 sentences. We all begin one sentence, 5 words. That's all. The next one, 2 sentences, and keep going from there because we all begin somewhere. So keep going.
Okay, Randy Holton. What do you want to hear and see in her next read?
Well, it was kind of like show and tell, so she needs to read more.
I think the reading is fundamental. Big Mook, what do you think she could do to help her out with the reading?
I mean, I heard a couple interesting things. I heard her say something about an art festival. If there's some kind of article on, what's going on, let me hear that article.
Hey, I
Yeah,
like
that's what
it.
I'm saying.
There's an article in there. So now I think she's got it queued up. We're gonna give her a second opportunity at these 3 minutes because that is what it is all about. All right, Vanessa Ray, the clock is set. 3 minutes. Go.
All right, we're going to do the helpful hints to fully enjoy the festival experience. The merchandise you can purchase a 2022 collectible signed souvenir poster and T-shirt from the tents. Yes, you can also picture yourself. You can capture yourself in different settings in your background by using their products.
Okay.
As a keepsake. You have perfect poetry. Pop in to see the comedic poetry cat type up a personalized extemporaneous poem created just from you, from a little pussy. Can you imagine that?
Amen.
Pussy
There we
poetry.
go.
Yes,
Yes.
pussy poetry. Yes. And we have Betty Longlegs. Oh, that's what my daddy would call my mommy because that's her name.
Oh
Yes, you're going to look for
man.
10-foot
That's
Betty
right.
Longlegs.
Oh
Stroll in
man.
the festival. Enjoy the free fun balloon creation. I got a friend that does balloons. That's pretty cool. And fun for the kids. If I can trip one, I'm going to. But either one, calling all the little artistic kids create for face painting. Ooh, hands-on fun creating seasonal crafts and uniquely clever creative cruiser that is sure to put the kids on the road to artistic inspiration.
See,
Hey, give her a hand, y'all. Now,
fuck
I'm for
yeah, fuck yeah.
yes, Victor, how did that work out for you? Did it
that
answer
was
all your
all
questions?
that oh yeah, I am all satisfied and making sure I never go to that festival. But on that side and everything, I also loved your wittiness and everything. It was very comical. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Like tagging along with you on that read. Thumbs up for me.
Oh,
Yay!
thank you. Thank you.
Yay!
Yay.
I am satisfied.
What do you say,
That's what I
Virginia
like a
Diaz?
man to say. Yes.
Right?
Virginia
Me
Diaz
too,
Harper.
sister. Me too.
Oh my god.
Hell
What
yeah.
did you
Hey.
think about that read, Virginia?
She had the whole, she was doing it. Yeah. I mean, what do you think? Yeah.
I love it. And you got her to put on the gloves too, Vanessa.
Thank you. Thank you.
Randy, what did you think about that second read?
That was good. That was more reading for sure. Almost makes me want to go to Destin, but no.
Big
I've been to
Whoop, what
Destin,
did
Florida.
you
I'm
think
not going.
about that read?
I liked it. It raised more questions. Now, do those T-shirts come in 6XLT? If not, give me the top off the tent and I'll wear that shit.
Oh my God. Well, this has been another book read of 3 minutes because we know your attention span isn't that long. because ours isn't either. But that was an amazing read by Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. If you guys want to get down with that festival, you'll have to inbox her because I know nothing about Destin and any of that stuff. All right. You know, we always like to break up the reads. We read some and then we play a game. Now, we were talking about this in the green room, and we have two blurs in the house. Yeah, that's right, everybody. I said blurs,
Blurred,
okay?
blurred, blurred,
Blur,
blurred,
blur, blur,
blurred, blurred,
blur.
blurred,
This
blurred.
is the very first time that we've ever had this happening. So we want to do a I can't, how do you say, well, it could be a sauce in the city on a sauce in the city Comic-Con. Well, anyway, y'all gonna tune in to the best 60-second. Look at him, he's smiling because he like, what she gonna say? What she gonna say? This is going to be the best 60-second fight scene by these two blurs. They will take on the characteristics of their favorite Comic-Con anime person,
Man, comic, whatever it is.
comic person. I don't know because I don't know that much about it. But at the end of this episode, I plan to be a genius. It's going to be 3 rounds. And it is going to be best as voted on by the cast. Are you guys ready? All right, to see who goes first, I'm going to pick a number from 1 to 10. And whoever gets the closest without going over gets the
Oh,
chance to decide to go first or last.
well, I got. Are we just doing quotes from that character and
You're
everything, or we just
doing
got
an
actual whole thing?
entire fight scene.
Whew. Oh my God.
You stalling. You stalling. All right. So pick a number, Victor.
I'm going with. Wait, what's it from? One through what?
1 through 10. 0 through
The
10.
Oh God, I'll go with 3.
Okay. All right. Big Mook, your turn.
7, like the Dragon Balls.
You win. So who's going up first in this Comic-Con fight battle? Will it be you or your opponent?
My opponent.
All right, opponent. The clock is set.
Okay. So can I read the script and act it out, or is it just off the top of the head? What is all right? Because I do want to get this nailed down perfectly. I got it.
You both will be on the screen by yourselves. You will not hear my voice. You will start out the fight scene. You will be the attacker and Big Mook will be the defender. And after 1 minute, we will decide who took that round. Let's go.
So I gotta play a character. All right, let's do it. All right, I'm for it and everything. All right, let me see. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Let me think. Anakin, you were supposed to defeat the Sith, not join them. You were the chosen one. I don't know where to go with it. Oh my God, this is awkward. Oh my goodness.
Okay, let me explain better. Okay, because he's like, what do I do? You
Right.
and Mook are in a fight scene. You guys do know they have fight scenes, right? And you are the attacker. So that's how you attack him crying? That's not a good attack.
Wait, no, I don't know if I'm being a real character or if I'm like, or whether I'm just making one up on the way.
Does it matter?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like,
No,
proper
it
rules for
doesn't.
it.
Because
doesn't
you
matter?
know the characters, I don't. So pick one or make up one.
Okay,
But you're the attacker,
Hey,
and Mook, you're the defender.
hey, Mook, you are making up a character and everything.
I mean, I got something already ready. You know what I mean? Don't be trying to get me to help you.
Oh no, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm making up a whole thing though. If you got it, you got it. All right, that's all I'm saying though. Your three pieces of internet better hold up. That's all right. Here we go. All right, let me see. All right, let me make up the character real quick. let me I'll be a whole goon, bro. Ah, I see that you've fallen into my lair, oh chosen one, man of legends, the filer of evil. Well, once when I come your way and I killed your village and slay everybody in your land, what will you do? You have no chance, young one. There is no hope for you. No land in sight. How do you plan to attack me? How do you rule over here?
I will not let you destroy my world. This is the Super Saiyan. This is the Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan Ascended. And this is to go a little bit further.
Virginia Diaz Harper, who took that round?
Oh, Luke, I'm so scared.
Vanessa Ray, the
I would be
hillbilly
freaked out
Pete,
if I had to battle you. Battle you would be a sin.
who took that round?
I want to book.
Oh, Book. Randy Holton, who kicked butt in that round?
Well, big move. Was he taking a shit or was he attacking? I'm not
Fight or flight.
Round 2. And we return to the saga.
I think he just killed me with that shit. Oh my god. Oh goodness.
You're supposed to be fighting.
Oh my god. Yo, no. Oh my goodness. No. I laugh at your folly. I laugh at your folly. You taking a constipation in the midst of battle, my good sir. Now, with my super attack though, I shall charge up too as well.
On the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z, Goku is still fucking yelling.
Oh God. Virginia Diaz Harper. Which of our superheroes took that round?
Victor went, yeah. Victor. The Victor.
The Victor took that round. He's still yelling right now. I can see him in the background.
Thanks. I didn't know they went up to my ears.
Vanessa Ray, who kicked butt on round number 2.
I'm calling it a tie. It's just
Randy Holton, who kicked butt on that round.
I think Victor is took it.
Oh, we have 1-1 and the saga continues.
Oh my god. Oh shit, this is awful. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Round number 3, fight.
That was a wonderful case of yelling. No, let me talk to my assistant. Friday, we will defeat this man once and for all. Prepare yourself, Goku. This will be your final battle. Friday, Give me a hot fat beat to beat my body's ass to.
Okay.
Oh, anybody got any tissue?
Hey, no, yo.
Took a while to get that one out.
Oh my God. Virginia Diaz Harper. Which one of our superheroes took it home?
Any superhero on a throne is mine. Mook. That is not One Ply. That is Cottonelle or Angel Stuff.
Vanessa Ray. Which one of our superheroes?
Yeah, I have to say, I was saying, when Mook brought it up, came up from the rear, it's just like, oh yeah, he took it in the rear and he got it from the rear and he's wiped the rear out. So yeah.
Oh my God, Randy Holton. Which superhero went out for you?
Big Mook, hunker down. Got it.
Oh my gosh, Big Mook in the house. Big Mook the Pook. Congratulations, Big Mook, on the win. Oh, look at
My
the
grandbaby
baby.
being shot.
Oh man, well, congratulations on the win. Your grandpa, your papa is a superhero, baby. Him is a superhero. Stay tuned for some of the ingenious reading of our laughter librarian. Your 3 minutes to read is, oh Lord, it's don't try this at home. Okay, wait, try it at home.
She's a professional.
Here we go. Oh, colors. Got colors. I like colors.
Love with you.
Starlight, star bright, come to story time tonight. Bring your friends and don't be late. Meet me at Sauce in the City on Friday nights. Good night, games, giggles, and good books. Oh, wait, all right.
Nice.
Oh, the moon was first to see the note. She showed the cow that mother wrote. The cow told the dish, and the dish told the spoon. The spoon told the cat who fiddled a tune. The cat whispered to a boy named John with one shoe off and one shoe on. We know about those kind of boys. Jack at Dandy filled his track and slung his treats across the back. He knew where the party was. He came with his favors. You know where I'm going at. Ah, nimble Jack, so spry and quick. Let them lead him with his candlestick. Look at all them hoes. Jack, hoes, candlesticks. Get it? All right, here we go. They came upon a crooked house, a crooked man, and a crooked mouse. Seems legit. They all together, single file, they took a final crooked smile. Right on time at 8:30. No, after 9, Eastern Standard Time. Right on time, they marched through Mother Goose's gate. Oh no, there's danger. I got candies. I'm an old lady. I love young people. They dressed in jammies, old and new. From the other kids, we don't know what they did. Mother Goose wore PJs too. Handy, spandy, jacket, dandy. Shared his cake and sugar candy. I'm telling you, it's one of those parties from the 90s. I'm like having flashbacks. They gathered in the reading of where Mother Goose's famous book. Yeah, you know what that was? That was my famous book where I had the black book. You know, good, good, not so good, great, great, comes in late, you know. Anyway, she read to those who were not there, like Simple Simon had a fair. I don't want these Simple Simon. She read of ships and seas they roam, see, the sailor days for me. She read until Peeps came home. With happy hearts and belly stuffed, yawns were yawns and pillows slept. This bitch had a lot of beds, motherfucker, and they even shared it. I'm not saying nothing, but look, there's a threesome going on right there. Who's in the middle? Is that the nimble stick? I don't know. Poor pig. The pig's sleeping alone, but he has all of the treats. Telling you. Hey, the mother goose blew out the lamp. Sleep, my children. Sweet dreams. The first one's free.
Hey, we love it. All right, let's get some feedback from our bookworms. Victor Guilford, what did you think about that read?
I'm Mother Goose is officially now. I'm scared of her now. That's. I really appreciate that. But your energy reading is fun and everything, and it was a good story to follow along with. Like definitely, if you were like my kindergarten teacher, that would have been hilarious. I definitely like that. I appreciated it. Thumbs up from me again.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
Vanessa Ray, what did you think about that read?
Oh, definitely brought my childhood back, and that had to be written back in the 1800s, right after Randy was born. And
Yo.
Oh my dear Jesus. Randy, what did you think about that read?
Well, she brings the animation alive, doesn't she? I mean, it comes out and touches you.
oh,
All nursery rhymes have some truth to them, right? Like, pocket full of roses, they all fall down.
Oh my God.
The Black Death.
The Black
Absolutely. What did you think about that read?
I thought it was such a sad book because, like, people ashes burn up, falling down, and people jumping over the candlestick, and he burning his dick. And it's so sad.
Heartwarmer right there.
Has been another 3-minute read on Good Night Games, Giggles, and Good Books. I don't know which one we have been doing more of, but we are going to do a double header. And that was the read from Virginia Diaz Harper. And we're going to move right on over to Big Mook. I think he might be able to stand. Nope. Soon as I said it, his internet gave. Oh no, there you go.
That
All right.
goddamn gerbil.
I'm getting my book. Get my book. Get my book.
You get your book. You get
Hold
your
on.
book.
I'm getting my book in my magnifying glass. I was upstairs.
We know what you was doing. Talk about you was upstairs.
Toot toot. Hey, beep beep.
And we know what your book was, so we already looking at you with the side eye. He's getting his book, ladies and gentlemen, and this is always a good time for a station break, which is come and join us every Friday night from 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Good Night, Giggles, Games, and Good Books. And I just renamed my own show, but y'all get the hint. Live right here on Facebook. We want to push the narrative that reading is still fundamental by punching up the fun. And with our comedic cast in the house, there is no way that we can do anything other than that. Are you ready, Big Mook? Is your one gerbil awake today?
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Let me turn on the lights. Turn on the lights and read a good book. All right, I'm reading from the 5 love languages. All right.
Here we go.
So y'all gotta bear with me. Oh, you want to listen? Oh, really? Oh, really? You want to read? Okay, we can read to you too. Okay.
Tender.
It's pink. Yes. Yes, it's pink, baby. Okay, can Papa read his book?
How cute.
I'm sorry, y'all. She gets so
That adorable
when we get
evil
around
laugh
each
right
other.
there.
All right, let Papa read real quick, okay? All right.
He said sorry.
It's not gonna happen. Hey, Virginia. I mean, Brenda. It's not gonna happen right this second. I'm sorry. This is not gonna happen. Can you turn this little face away?
Oh,
Oh my
Mook.
God. Bedtime with Big Mook. All
Mook,
right,
yeah.
well, while we let you get that situation under
that's
control,
precious. I want that.
we will go on over to Randy Holton. The clock is set for 3 minutes. Let's read.
Hi, this is a winning tradition for the New York Yankees. They go over the history in the program of what they won. Like, their first pennant was 1921. In the 19 seasons, the Yankees won their first pennant as Babe Ruth hit 378, 59 homers, 170 runs by then. Charles Mays won 27 games to lead the league, but they went on to lose to the Giants in the World Series in 8 games with both clubs sharing the Polo Ground. Because the Giants used to be in New York before they moved out to San Francisco. In 1922, McGraw's Giants and the Yankees won another pennant. Again, the Giants won the World Series. Bullet Joe Bush won 26 games that year for the Yanks, who switched to the navy blue caps and drew over 1 million fans for the third straight year. And then in 1923, the Yanks won the World Series, and they actually won their first World Series. Yankee Stadium opened up. That's the original Yankee Stadium in New York City now. John Rivers Club was the talk of baseball, and Ruth hitting 393 all-time Yankee record. Then Babe hit number 368 against the Giants with 3 home runs as the Yankees won their first World Series, first World Championship. 1926, Lou Gehrig was an established star, and Murder's Row was being formed as the Yankees returned to the top of the league. Ruth drove in 155 runs and led the league in homers, while Herb Pencock won games. The Yanks, though, they lost the World Series in 7 games to the Cardinals. In 1927 series, the Yankees that year, they swept the Pirates. One of the greatest teams in history, won 110 games to finish 19 ahead of the A's, as Bo Ruth hit 60, Gehrig 47, and the pair drove in 339 runs. The Yankees swept the World Series from Pittsburgh as Herb Pennock retired the first 22 batters in the third game for his 5th series without a loss. Murder Row, that was Joe DiMaggio, Babe Ruth, and Lou Gehrig. That was Murder's Row right there. Those 3 guys. They were killing everybody. But there's some pictures in here of all-time greats. There we go, right here. Yeah, it's, of course, Babe Ruth, all-time great right there. Got Lou Gehrig right there. Got Reggie Jackson right there.
Yes.
Mr. October right there.
Yes.
Right?
Time. You guys give it up for the readings of Randy Holton. And let's get some feedback. Virginia Diaz, Harper, what did you think about that riveting read?
He could have been lip reading, and I had him on mute. Anything he has to say with New York, I was like, start spreading the news. I want my Padres to play against the big old Yankees and sweep them in the World Series. Just saying. Go Padres!
What did you think about that riveting read from Randy Holton?
Today, I would like to say, it's been the greatest day of my life. Because of mute. No, it's nice that he had to use that big magnifying glass because that report's so old. It's older than he couldn't even see it. The ink is faded. It's so faded he had to have the magnifying glass. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Go Mountaineers.
I thought it was
Big
on
Mook,
microfilm.
what did you think about
Man,
that riveting read?
I ain't got no kids in that car. I can finally smoke weed now. But hey, hey, I liked it, Randy, because it sounded like one of those old announcing games that they just saying on the radio before TV was invented. Only thing that was missing was the
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. You guys
Oh
are
my-
terrible and great all at the same time. And just because you guys are so great and terrible at the same time, in between the reads, da 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 da, it's game time. Always a good game. And this one is going to be so much fun because it's going to take crowd participation, and it is called Collect Four. I will set the clock on 60 seconds. Everybody will turn off their cameras, and I will give you guys 60 seconds to go find four things that enhances your reading experience. Everybody turn your screens off. The clock is set. The last one back to the screen. Screens off. Oh, wait. Everybody got to put the screens off first. I didn't see everybody. Screens off. Everybody didn't do the screens off. Screens off. Screens off. There's still one screen on, Big Moop. Why is your screen still on?
I think it's frozen because I turned it off.
Okay, I didn't want to call you out in public or nothing, but the screen was still on. All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. I see everybody's going to get their four things that will enhance their reading experience. And while you guys are finding your four things, I am going to tell you my four things. My first one is somebody else to read it for me. No, I'm just kidding.
Audiobooks.
Bottled water for when you get parched. Mm-hmm. An actual book so you can read it. Mm-hmm. And I don't have one either. Like, I'm the main one talking about you need a book, and I ain't got one book. But I do got this magazine that I wrote all over, and it's from like 7 years ago. God, I need to clean out my desk. Okay. And let me see. It says pop star Megan Trainor facing anxiety and finding strength. I love Megan Trainor. Okay, everybody's back to the screen. All right, the best four items as chosen by the cast wins, and it is time for y'all to sell that. Well, sell those SKUs. Victor, you're up first. Tell us what your four items are.
Well, number one, it will be my lamp. Sometimes, a brother can't leave all his house lights on, so I need my little personal lamp real quick to put next to me while I read my book. I got, of course, the book I choose, which is The Carver, or right underneath my desk is my 12 Rules to Life by Jordan Peterson that I read at night, which definitely enhance my reading and everything. My cup,
Okay.
wherever drink I fill, be it Jesus juice or non-Jesus juice. And then, of course, it's either my glasses or my contacts that I always use in.
Ooh.
Yep,
I
exactly.
love it. That's a pretty complete package. You got the light, the book, the cup, and the
And
glasses.
and everything keeps my light bill underneath $100. I fucks with it. Yes. Love you.
Virginia Harper Diaz, show us your four items that
Okay.
enhances your reading experience.
It really does. Okay, I'm one of those kind of stoners, man. So like, when I take your head of this shit, man, it lasts like forever, man. And you gotta make sure you got a lighter, man. Like, you want to stay groovy, good vibes, man. And like, you get kind of fucking thirsty, man. And when you're stoned, your eyes get really, what's the non-racial term? They get slit, I got this light and shit, and like, look, man, I can read still, man. Man, it helps, man. And I bet it's a lot cheaper than that lamp, man.
Are you stoned right now, man? No.
Allegedly. It's just CBD oil.
Hey, my type of person.
Oh my gosh. That seems like a pretty comprehensive package you got there, Virginia Diaz Harper. And I think I liked your first item so much, I might just go with your package for the first item. Let's see what else is on the shelf.
Show you the Cali kindness.
Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. What 4 items enhances your reading experience?
Well, the first thing is solitude. Find you a place where nobody's going to come around and
Ooh, that's
aggravate the
good.
shit out of you, right?
That's
So I lock
good.
my door, or I just drive down the road or sit in my car like Mook does, because that's where you get your privacy. And then, of course, along with Virginia, you've got to have your little puff pass. Well, I don't pass because I saved a lot of money not passing during the pandemic. It's like, I'm thinking about you, but you can't be doing that, you know. And then I have to have my phone so that I can look up shit. If I come up on a word that I can't remember because I smoked a little bit too much weed, then I can look it up on my phone and not, interrupt my computer or my book, whichever one. And it gives me a light too, so I can see the words on the book, because these are just Walmart glasses, 3.5s, and I can't see a damn thing. So I got to have some light on that.
Oh.
And then my last thing is, definitely got to have something to drink. It's either going to be sweet tea, water, or sweet tea, or every once in a while, cherry Coke.
I love you. And
I like
because you have 2 of the things that I need, which is peace and quiet and the puff pass, I think I'm on your team. Let's see what else is on the shelf. Randy Holton, what 4 items do you have that enhance your reading experience?
Well, first of all, I got the fake glasses that makes it look like I read something.
I like that. I knew you was a fake.
God.
And then I got the magnifying glass to help my eyeballs. 1 magnifying glass right there. I got my marker to underline things that I want to remember. That I underlined with. And I got my time flashlight. That'll light up just about anything.
He turned it on and he disappeared.
And disappeared.
You know
Like
what?
everything
I
but
want
yourself.
that light. If I could turn it on and disappear, I think I'm going with Randy's package. I mean, the stuff is just getting so
Dub.
good. All right, Big Mook, how about you? What 4 items do you have that enhance your reading experience?
Zigzags. Grinder. Lighter. Sweet stinky weed.
Oh, God.
We were 5 puffs reading those books. We were 4 puffs to saying fuck those books, cause these munchies, goddamn it, these munchies got me running to the damn kitchen.
Hey, yo, shout out to Mook for being that most epic ringtone maker tonight. Yo, Mook, yes.
Oh my God.
You friends, yo.
But was that 4 items, Mook? I thought that was only 2.
Yes.
I think.
No,
What did
grinder.
Lighter,
Grinder.
zigzag, mota.
Zigzags.
Oh, he
Lighter.
got like the whole kit. Okay.
Yep.
Weed.
Okay, he had.
The OJs ain't got nothing on you.
I
I just
think
want to
I'm
let you
still
know
going
that.
with Randy's light. But let's see, Victor. Which one of these reading kits other than your own are you going to go with?
Oh my goodness. All of them got green inside of it, you goddamn druggies. Let me think. Let's see.
Medicinal!
Oh, yours is medicinal? All right, you win. I'll go with yours. Solitude just sold it for me. Like, absolute. I believe that you need Zen to enjoy yourself a reading and be with yourself. I like her package. Peach got mine.
The peach got one. All right, Virginia Diaz Harper, which of these reading packages are
God
you
damn
going for?
Peach.
As soon as Randy disappeared, I'm like, that's it right there. How did he do that? Like what did he do? Like how did he
It's that magic. It's that magic.
that wedo magic?
Yeah, well,
Me
Oh my,
gusta wedo y rosa.
oh geez, Vanessa Ray, the hillbilly peach. Whose package? That sounds so funny. Whose package? Whose reading package are you going with? The hillbilly peach. Oh, unmute yourself and the oh, there you are.
I swear I tried to do that so y'all wouldn't hear me fart. Sorry. But I'd have to say when I seen the magnifying glass, I was like, God, I gotta go with Randy because I can't see shit unless I got one.
Y'all Floridians stick together. It's true. All right, Randy, whose reading package are you going with?
Well, I like Victor and his light bulbs. You know, he's got these
thank you.
little private light bulbs. You gotta have that. Turn all the lights off. You got one light bulb on. Your drink.
Hey,
you're ready to
Pepco
roll.
be calling.
I'm just saying, Randy, I like your light bulb because it made you disappear. I like that. All right, Big Move, whose reading package are you going with?
I'm going with Randy. Fuck reading. You give me that motherfucking light that can make my ass disappear. I'm getting invisible and I'm going through my baby mama's phone.
Yo.
Ass go.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, you guys are terrible. But I think Victor took that round. So I believe so. I think that was 2 for the Victor. It was 2 for the Victor. And we only have one more read left to go, and he still can't do it. Good Lord.
Give me 5 minutes.
Give him
Give me 4,
5
give me 5,
minutes.
give me all that I desire.
Where you going, bro?
5 minutes.
How am
This
I
man gotta go
supposed
to
to?
another county to read. What is
Yeah,
going on?
I know, right? Like, I'm like, how am I supposed to give you a whole other 5 minutes to read? Lord Jesus, I don't even know. Like, we gonna
6
have to pick
minutes,
up
Dougie.
some
6
hooks on
minutes,
phonics
Dougie.
or something
Randy,
because
you from Baltimore? I'm in PG. Go ahead, slide through the crib, bro. I
Hell,
got you,
man,
bro.
I ain't
Come
from
on,
no damn
yo.
Baltimore.
Hey, man,
I'm from
yo.
all right. We're gonna buy him some time. We gonna buy him some time because I do have still some getting to know you questions that of course we love to ask because we nosy as hell. And so how about this one? I'm blank years old and have never blank. Victor?
I am 28 years old, and I have never eaten cantaloupe.
Uh-uh.
I've never eaten cantaloupe. No, thank you. It doesn't look fun. It looks watery and sad. I don't. Yeah, I'm not missing anything. If I want watery and sad, I just go jump in the pool. I'm good. No, thank
Oh,
you. Yeah, I'm
oh
good.
no. All right, Virginia Diaz Harper. How about you? I am blank years old and have never blanked.
I'm 48 years old and I can't get pregnant after a hysterectomy. Radical.
Laugh.
Virginia Ray. I mixed our names up. I don't like Virginia. That just threw me off. Lord have mercy. Vanessa Ray. I am blank years old and have never.
I am 61 years old and I have never been drunk.
No way.
Never been drunk. I can
you-
drink 3 Long Island teas and be straight as I am right now. I just don't drink because
Goddamn.
I get this high tolerance. It's really weird. It's really weird for me to put away some alcohol and not really feel it at all.
Okay, so you just go out to the pass out phase. Word. I dig
Yeah,
that.
she just
You gotta,
skips right over everything,
just go
Victor. She
the
just
sleep
skips
phase.
over it
Yeah.
and just, okay, Randy Holton. I am blank years old and have never blanked.
Don't lie, Randy.
Boy Scout honor. Boy Scout honor, or whatever they call it. I don't know. 3, 4 fingers, whatever.
Boy Scout.
I'm 60 years old and I never ate raw oysters in Florida.
Oh my
Me
God, they are
either.
so
You know what? That's
good
fair.
though.
Ooh, me neither. Ooh,
They're
no,
so good. You guys
That's
have
fair.
to try them. All right, Big Mook, how about you? You are
The
no.
blank years
place
old and
where
have never what?
her liver is West Virginia. I'm 41 years
Mountain
old.
Mama,
Take me home, country
Mama,
roads.
I hear a voice in the morning hours. I
Oh,
can
she
sing
got
that
it. Yo.
song.
Okay,
Sing girl, but yeah.
okay.
She
Calling
can sing.
of a
All right.
home
She
far
can sing a drunk
away.
shanty. She just can't get drunk. There you go. That's definitely one right there.
That I should have been there yesterday.
Yesterday, take
Oh
Hey.
me
my
Take
God.
home.
me
You see what happens,
home,
Big Mook, when we have to give
country
you minutes
road.
to read? You see what
I'm here.
happens?
I'm here.
I
Where I
belong,
belong,
West
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 Virginia,
Virginia.
Virginia.
Mountain
Mountain Mama,
Mama,
Mm,
take me
take me
home.
take me
Country
home.
road.
country road. For the longest time, I
Okay.
sing it the country rolls.
All right. Good. Great. First up, I'm 41 and I have never been too short to ride the rides at the amusement park.
Oh, what?
Whoa, no way.
Mm.
Uh,
I'm ready.
Mm.
oh, so you've always
Mm.
been able to kind of sneak on, huh? That was
Yep.
the one thing your height could be used for. All right. Clock is set. 3 minutes. Let's read.
Preach.
Okay. We're gonna work through how you can work through anger together. All right.
Mm.
Anger left unchecked can disrupt how languages indefinitely before you can communicate genuine love and affection to your wife or your man. You must address the flashpoint issues that cause conflict. Come up with an effective plan for dealing with anger when it rears its head. In this chapter, you will find the tools, strategies, and encouragement to help you and your wife work through your feelings of anger and strengthen your relationship in the process. I know it sounds like I can't read, I just can't see. don't ever, don't don't ever remember losing I don't ever remember losing my temper until I got married. Dan, shit.
Feel you.
Dan may have been looking back at his bachelor years through rose-colored glasses, but he was certain of one thing: Sarah provoked his anger. When she says certain things or gives me that look, I get furious. Sarah's sarcastic questions bother him. How's a guy supposed to respond when his wife asks, "Are you going to mow the lawn, or do I have to do it?"
The subtle
And
page turn.
that wasn't even the worst of it. As far as Dan was concerned, sometimes Sarah would tilt her head a certain way and stare at him. That look is worse than 1,000 condemning words, Dan confided in me. What I see in her eyes, I'm sorry I married you. I'm just so sorry. Sorry I'm your midget. Come on, Dan. Come on. Right. Dan was angry because Sarah struck at his self-esteem, a particularly vulnerable spot. Most of us want to be liked, accepted, appreciated, and respected. So when we're criticized, we tend to respond differently. Sarah may argue that she's criticizing Dan's behavior, not his person. But since our behavior is an extension of who we are, it's difficult for most of us, including Dan, to make the distinction. Something deep within Dan said, "It's not right for my wife to put me down." The tone of Sarah's voice made it clear that she too was angry. She concluded that Dan wasn't doing his fair share around the house. From her perspective, the grass grew taller while he went to the gym. He watched TV while she carried out the garbage. Not exactly her idea of a loving husband. Dan and Sarah's situation is hardly unique. A married couple deal with anger issues, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with experiencing anger. The problem is many couples have never learned how to process it productively. Instead, they explode in tirades that do nothing but make the situation worse, or they suffer in silence and withdraw from one another. How many of us can look back at our childhood and remember outings that were spoiled not by weather, but our parents' anger toward each other? How many birthdays have been ruined by the bickering of parents who haven't learned to resolve their anger? How many holidays have become days of misery because anger runs rampant? Unfortunately, most married adults have never learned how to handle anger properly. As a result, marriage becomes a battlefield, with each spouse accusing the other of firing the first shot. Until the couple learns to properly handle their anger, they'll never have a satisfying marriage. The efforts to learn each other's love language will never pay dividends. I say never because love and uncontrolled anger cannot coexist. Love
Yeah.
seeks the well-being of the spouse, while uncontrolled anger seeks to hurt and destroy.
Amen.
Ooh,
Seek and
ooh,
That's for me,
destroy.
Tom.
ooh, ooh,
Time. Y'all give some snaps up to
ooh,
Big Mook.
Thank you,
The
Mook.
mic
ooh,
is Reed, and let's
Thank
go
you,
get
Damon.
some comments from our
ooh,
bookworm. What do you think,
ooh.
Victor?
Ooh, oh yeah. All right. So, moral of the story: never get married. Good stuff. Absolutely, absolutely enjoy the thorough read and everything into the studies of like your relationships and all that stuff, man. And definitely, man, that from beginning to end and everything, informative. So, another that's two thumbs up for me and everything.
Look,
Heavy,
two
bro.
thumbs up.
Hey,
Okay.
single forever. I love it. There's perfect
Single forever. We're gonna have to
perfection.
talk about that in the green room. Anyway, Virginia Diaz Harper, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking that I've spent the last 23 plus years not being called out of my name.
Ooh,
All
ooh.
right.
Amen.
All right.
Go
I
brag.
understand living in anger and having a relationship where you have to carry a person. It's hard when you have to carry yourself and then you have to carry another human being. It's even harder when they punch down on you. You know what I mean? So I
Amen.
understand with everything, maybe with relationships, we should take it to the target range, figure out our control issues, deal with it. Anger's misplaced anger. We tend to hurt the ones that are closest to us. And anger should be like you said, triad. I saw triad. I saw triage. I see emergency room. When you have anger, you have to see if it's blood curdling, death defying anger, or is it something that you can take care of because we explode, and you wouldn't take that to each other all the time if you really realize what the fuck we're doing. Why hurt each other?
Provocative thoughts from our
Hmm.
panel. Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, what did you think about Big Mook's read?
Yeah, at first I was thinking, okay, they're working on themselves and stuff, and it just shows the dynamics really of relationships. But it also what gets me is I don't understand the pain that people cause other people. I didn't grow up in a family that we get loud and fight, though my dad was crazy. He would get drunk. Mom would take us to grandma's, or we'd spend the night with a neighbor, or, she hid a lot of stuff that we realized when we got older because he would tear up shit, but we didn't grow up with it.
Mm.
That was the
Mm.
weird stuff. We would see aftermath, but it was always, we're remodeling, we're doing this, we're doing that. So it's
Mm.
it's still toxic, and I think people still need to be nice to each other, put each other first, and quit playing games.
Ooh, I
You
love it. The thoughts
Yeah.
of our book club can't get no better. You guys tune in, share with a friend, comment below, shout somebody out, do something, okay? Help us get this information over the social media waves. Reading is fundamental, and we
Yeah.
are proving it here tonight. Randy Holton, what did you think about that read?
Solid advice. I think maybe my parents should have read that. I remember one time I was playing outside and a cereal bowl came flying through the window and landed in the yard. And you're like, what happened? But dad had taken the cereal bowl and heaved it out the window, smashed the window. So maybe my parents should have read that.
Mm.
Mm,
Maybe. I mean, he can say it, we can't, but he can.
Yep.
Right.
Big Mook, that was a fantastic read. You can sit there in the dark. We know who you are. We have actually made it to the end of the show, and I knew if we did all the right things, we would make our 2 hour stretch. And why it's so long, it's because people's attention span is so short. So I
Mm.
know if you tune in at some point in time in this 2 hour contribution to the literary arts, we are hoping that you will find something that you can use that will spark your interest in reading again. On our way out, we had the bestseller on Brenda Brown's book list, and we all voted that it was a Victor Guilford and his best friend's book, or his friend's book. I don't know if it's best
mm.
friend or not.
She's a good
And
friend. Yeah.
good friend, good friend. And we are going to leave out on this episode with another riveting read from Victor Guilford. And you have to tell me the name of the
Her,
book and where
okay.
you can get it. Okay. No, I'm
You
telling you
got
at
it.
the end, okay, because I ain't gonna say nothing else. We out of here. You're the last person. You gonna read, and then you gonna tell everybody where you could find it. And before you start, you guys out there tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond can catch us next Friday, same place, same time, where we will read some more awesome variations of books. I ain't saying they the real thing. If you want the real thing, go get a library card and hit them up. All right, Victor, it is up to you to take us out. Land this plane. Let's go.
All right. So once again, the name of the book is called A Chambermaid's Style Guide by Angelique Palmer. If you do want to get your hands on this book, just hit her up yourself. She's always on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever you could get her from. Hit her up and she'll guide you directly to where you could get this book from. Plus, she also has some other books that she's made as well. I know that for a fact because she's been in the game for years. So please hit up Angelique Palmer. Show her your love, support her on her grind and everything. So, and also Angelique, just want to let you know you're a fantastic poet and a fantastic person. So, yo, it's a wonder to know you. So, I'm gonna read this other poem, which really hits me a lot. It's called "While You're Getting Arrested Outside a Jimmy Buffett Concert in Yerba City, Florida." I know that's a lot to take in. So, hope y'all enjoy this. The handcuffs are going to squeeze. Pinch gather bruises into the flesh of wrist, dare you to surrender your oxygen while you become a statistic. The garages are stables, tall, full of cars, whining, bucking instinctually. They want to run, too. The lights are calliope whistles on the carousel, twisting the Florida night into a morbid anthem while you become a statistic. 3 hours and the beer bottles penguin up, empty into waddle and slippery ice tumble, will turn intelligent speech into indecipherable gibberish. Your I am lost now is now willful belligerence while you become a statistic. Your chest sighs. This man is a black man. This black man will come and save me. This black man is in blue. His badge shimmies across his collarbone, burrows into his character, steals his humanness as he slams you against the hood of the car. Slams you against the hood of the car. Slams you against the hood of the car while you become a statistic. You are stumble into the station. You are a broken yellow line. You are no one in our family until now. The prostitute is your judge. The payphone is a puzzle. The mugshot is a hoot owl, smart enough to snap your image. Eat all of the meat, spit out your bones. Your friendship is in the parking lot. Fresh cadavers with bail money. This is the first consequence on the merry-go-round. You still don't quit drinking. Somewhere there is a frozen moment, stops you cold when you fill out a job application. Submit for a background check. Hope. Hope. You feel a chill if you ever have to walk at night, alone knowing you cannot trust the ones that would harm, but you cannot trust the ones that will help. Police aren't here to help you. They're here to tell you lost drunk girls are only white. Please support, buy this book.
And I know I said y'all wasn't going to hear my voice again, but I forgot to say goodnight to the bookworm. I was like, woo, I'm finna go and get into bed and screw them. And I'll talk to them later on. But of course, we cannot get out of here without saying good night, goodbye to our bookworms and allowing them to tell you where you can find their selections at. Them and their selections, actually, because if you find the book, you're going to find them. First up, Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, tell us where we can find your book selection and you.
You can find my selection in your local newspaper and find out what's going on in your community. Support your local artists, just like we want people to support us when we're out doing comedy. And tomorrow, I think I've finally got since I'm here in Niceville, I'm stuck, not really stuck. I'm caring for my daughter, but I'll be at the Block in Fort Walton Beach. And the Block is a 3-in-1 club. It's got a country bar, it's got a karaoke bar, it's got the outdoor venue, and it's got a comedy show that they have every Saturday that yes, I'm going to host again tomorrow night, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be the host for them since I'm in this area, and that gives me a chance to keep up with my comedy, keep up with doing new stuff, and I look forward to it because I'm going to do things like local laws, crazy laws here in Fort Walton Beach, or Florida Man type of stuff, and then maybe a thing in history, and of course my comedy.
All right. Well, we are looking forward to
Oh, and
hearing.
you'll find me here.
You better be here or else I'll come hunt you down. But we'll be looking forward to the pictures and the photos and the things of the event that you're going to, because I know you are very good at doing that. And we thank you for coming by and sharing your Friday night with us. And hopefully we have made reading fundamental for you again.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Yes, because I'm already looking forward to books that I'm going to try to decide what to bring next week.
Yay! We love next week readers. All right, Randy Holton, tell us where we can find you and your book.
Oh, right here in Tampa, Florida. I'm here 24/7, and this is a vintage book. You can actually buy it online if you want. I've seen one for as high as $25 and one as low as $5.
Hey, that's a bargain. Well,
Yeah.
we thank you, Randy, for coming by and sharing your Friday night and your readings with us. And we hope that we have made reading a little bit more fundamental for you too. Big Mook, tell us where we can find you and your book.
Well, you can find me at Ocean City, Maryland, not Baltimore, Victor. But,
Close enough.
Ocean City, Maryland. This book is literally everywhere. I mean, it's a bestseller. Barnes & Noble, Amazon Prime, Kindle Fire. You can find it in Walmart. You can find it in Food Line, the book section of your local grocery stores. They not only had a version for men, they had a version for women. They had a version for couples to read together. And it's not just about just couples. It's also the love languages of your friends, your loved ones, your children, your family, people at work, It's all about bringing humans closer together, because in this day and age where they want us to be 6 feet apart, our minds and our hearts need to touch.
Oh, I love you. Virginia Diaz Harper, where can you find you and your book?
You can always find me on Sauce in the City Network on Sundays. We have Comedy Church, Come As You Are. And then I'm also on Tuesdays, I have time. I like to join in and have the Booze Day Tuesday.
Whoop,
So
whoop.
I find that my shows that I do here are something that gives me energy and laughter and love and gets me along during the week. Of course, you can find me on Wednesdays sometimes. I would love to be a critic again and watch other comics come on the scene and do their thing. And then, of course, Friday. The book that I had tonight to give honor to it, it is Mother Goose's Party Pajama. It was written by Diana Smith and also illustrated by Virginia Allen. So the real reading of the book would be really enjoyable. But as adults, we love the double entendre.
Oh my God. Thank you, my
Thank
librarian
you.
of laughter. As many times as you'll come, we will have you. And this is the second book that you brought by a Virginia. I'm just saying. I believe your very first one, last week.
Shel Silverstein.
Okay, someone bought. Okay, anyway, we'll have to go back and look at the tape because I was like, wait a
Well,
minute, that's a
I
lot of
did have like 10
Virginias.
books to pick from, and I did rattle through all of them. So yeah, I think on one of the videos I had showed all the books the first time. I was so excited, and I had did a live video on Facebook, and I showed all the
Yeah.
books. And that's where, yeah. So I
You know
introduced it
what?
then.
My life is crossing over. Well, laughter librarian, I hope you've had as much fun as I
Well,
have had with these bookworms tonight, and we are going to stay tuned to the green room where we can get more connected. And if you guys
eh,
out there would like to be a part of the show, it is really simple. All you have to do is inbox me and bring a book, and you too can be on one of my flyers. I'm learning, okay? So y'all just gonna have to figure it out. But when I am dead and gone, these videos are going to be my legacy. So laugh at me after I'm dead, not while I'm living. While I'm
best
living, you
not.
guys can definitely tune in next week, same place, same time. We love you. This is Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, and we are out of here.